hunter rank as best I can for each thing. Stream dead? No, stream's good. I'm watching it right here. I got it live. Refresh? Should be fine. It was for a second, was it? That's weird. I'm monitoring it right here on my screen. It was fine on my end. Maybe for some people it died? I don't know. It's fine now. It definitely bugged out for a second. Did it actually? Oh, damn. What kind of tips? Well, what do you want to know? What do you want tips on? Right. Well, we need to think of a tradition, don't we, really? Oh, I guess we'll just do this. I normally do like the tempered Gravios, but we'll just do the tempered Chatacabra for now. It said that you had a network issue. Oh, did it actually? Interesting. Random question. What weapons should I try in World? In World? All of them? I mean, how new of a player are you? If you're new, all of them. You should try everything. Everything's good. I'll play a little bit of Hammer for the start of today, I think. AT Rey Dau's tradition. Nah, there's no point putting AT Rey Dau's tradition because it's going to be gone next week. And then it won't be coming back for a long time. So... yeah. I did actually have this as tradition for 1 week. Then we got Conga Lala. I did Conga Lala as tradition for a bit. Then we got something else. Any tips on getting AT Rey Dau under 13 minutes with Hammer? The lowest you've had is 16 minutes. What build are you running? What's your build look like? If you come join the lobby, if you're on Twitch, if you come to Twitch, you can get a lobby code. You can come join the lobby. I can look at your build. It'll be easier for me to give you some tips there. Wilds was your first game, then you went to Rise. Now you're smashing through World on Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive's great in World. Yeah, really good fun. I mean, if you want to play something else, maybe try Dual Blades. That's like a good segue. Oh, crap. I ain't getting that offset. That hitbox, I swear, man. Sometimes you get out of it, sometimes you don't. Is he? He's hitting Zereg. No focus strike on the tongue. Why did my focus strike not work though? There we go. Done anyway, GG. You're using Jinderhad's hammer. Well, that's a problem right there. Jinderhad, you can get a much stronger hammer for AT Rey Dau than Jinderhad's hammer. In Rise, you play dual blades because of the aerial dual blades. It's fun as hell. And in World, you tried the insect blade, but it just doesn't click. So, yeah, you might try dual blades. Yeah, try dual blades. Dual blades are pretty simple. They're pretty chill in World. Otherwise, you could try... You can try longsword. I mean, longsword feels fantastic in that game. Really snappy, sharp, responsive. It's got no input lag like it does in this game. 3 Ray Gamma and 2 Arkveld head and waist. Yeah, come join the lobby, dude. Let me have a look. I need to see the skills that you're using. Right away, I can tell you can upgrade your build substantially to fight Rey Dau. Like, straight away, I can tell you can make your build better. Just based on the weapon and the armor that you're using. AT Rey Dau's not that great, like an armor. I mean, you can use it, but its latent power kind of sucks, man. It's not going to help you get the thing working. Oh, they're at work? Oh, are you? Oh, crap. They're using Slugger 3, Agitator 4, Exploit 5, Focus 3. Okay, right, look, I can tell you right now. Here's a better build for you straight off the bat. You could use this. Get yourself an Artian weapon with these skills. And you can do 4-piece gore. If you want to make this a comfy build, you can do this. And you can get your stun resist in as well, so you don't get stunned. Get the old Numinous headpiece on. Oh wait, do you want alpha? Yeah, Numinous crown beta. And then you can get the Arkveld gauntlets on as well. Where are they? Yeah, so if you want to make the build super comfy, you can do this. And you put stun resist in. This would be like comfort. And then if you're playing in multi, I don't know if you're playing in multi or if you're doing solo. If you're playing in multi, it's absolutely essential that you put shockproof in. And then in here, we can go Counter-Strike. Or actually, no, we want Max Might for extra crit. There we go. Okay. Should have crit boost. Focus handicraft in here. Don't worry about Slugger or thingy. Just crit boost. That's going to give you a massive amount of increased damage. There you go. Oh, wait. You can't see on TikTok, can you? Crap. Okay, so just to read it out to you. It's the Blast Hammer with these stats. I'll show you here. So that's what we got in there, yeah? There's the infusions that I've got. Just get as close to that as you can. Ideally, you want 1 to 2 sharpness and then all attack. But if you get 3 attack, that's fine. The more attack you get, the better generally. But make sure you have at least 1 sharpness on there. That's going to be important. And then for each armor piece you're looking at, we're using Numinous Crown Beta, Numinous Top Beta. Arkveld Gauntlets, the ones with the Wex 2 and the 3 small slots. Slot in the stun resist. And then you got Gormagala Beta Waist, Gormagala Beta Legs with Weakness Exploit Charm. So this build will give you like most of the best skills outside of the 4-piece set bonus from Gormagala, but you get like 100% crit, all the stuff. Yeah. You can see the skills at least. Yeah. If you're on Twitch, you can see the full build. Thank you so much. You're welcome, dude. Yeah, so this is like a balance. If you want to go all aggressive, if you don't want to worry about getting stunned, you go 4-piece Arkveld, Gormagala instead. That'll give you a lot more damage because you get plus 15 raw from the set bonus, but this build is a nice sort of in-between. You still get the crit from the 2-piece gore. But yeah, what do you reckon is the most satisfying offset in Wilds? Greatsword. Griffin followed the host. Yo, thank you for the follow, Griffin. It's hard being on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok can't see the full build, sadly, because TikTok doesn't have a widescreen support. I'd have to format the stream to make it so that I have like a really tiny image in the middle. But then no one likes that. People like to have like a full big screen, from what I've noticed anyway. The insect glaive offset's good. Yeah, it's good, but it doesn't hit as good as greatsword. You know what I mean? It doesn't have that impact. I mean, landing a DT offset on insect glaive does feel very satisfying, I must admit. Griffin, yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated, dude. Cheers. Right, well. What was I going to say? Jockney, you can come join the lobby, by the way, dude. If you want. Lobby is open. Let's see. Actually, he might already be in here. Oh, no, that's not the lobby. Oh, wow. There's only 2 of us in today. Damn. Well, I guess I'll do some solo then. Maybe a little bit of solo hammer. Huh. Got one of those left. I should probably save that. I could try soloing AT Rey Dau with hammer. That might be fun. Should we give it a go? I don't need to do the challenge quest either. Should we see how hard it is? Any advice for a dual blades user trying to beat the 13-minute timer? Ice dual blades, 4-piece Gormagala thingy, same thing. If you really want the stun resist, you could go with the Arkfeld gauntlets and put in 3 levels of stun resist. Yeah, it's going good, Alex. How you doing, mate? Hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly one. I'm gonna give this a go, actually. I'm gonna try a hammer solo. I want to see how hard it is. I feel like hammer's got to be the hardest weapon on this. How you doing, MF? Hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly one, mate. Welcome. Hope all is well, dude. Hammer 80. It's gonna be the hardest by far. There's no way. Is there anything specialist I need on this hunt? I don't think so. Other than stun resist. I'll try this build. Let's see how it goes. Should be quite comfy. If I'm doing solo, I don't need shockproof either, so... I guess we just do Divine Blessing. There's nothing else I really need in this. Let's give it a go. Thunder resist? Nah, dude. Don't need thunder resist. You would love to see you solo Rey Dau. Let me see. I've never soloed it with hammer before, so we'll give it a go. Arrow Stars, yo, thank you for the follow. You joined from TikTok? Legend, mate. Yeah, guys, if you want to watch widescreen, we do have widescreen on Twitch if you're watching on TikTok. I know, obviously, TikTok's good if you're watching on your phone. But, you know, if you're sitting there, you're watching on the television or the computer or something, you can check out widescreen on Twitch. Hammer Smack, sub 13 easy. You reckon? I mean, to be honest with you, I got sub 13 with every other weapon. Except, what haven't I played on it yet? There's a couple weapons I haven't played. I forget now. It'll come back to me later. Oh, did I not eat? I might not. Oh, I think I did. Okay. Oh, I missed. Damn. Ouch. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't do much damage, does it? Bloody hell. Oh, he actually hit me there. Dude, freaking sword and shield hits more than this, man. Come on. Why did that not hit him? Dude, what? Couldn't get the offset there, sadly. Press triangle there. Didn't register. Weird. Pressing it that whole time. Oh, dude, come on. Don't be like that. Can't do anything about that. Can't. Doesn't quite get the offset off quick enough on the spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cheeky. I don't like fighting him here. This sucks. No offset. That was weird. It didn't even hit him. I watched it hit him though. Very weird. Didn't get the focus strike. Didn't work. Oh wow, damn, that was point blank, wasn't it? Oh no, dude, don't do that. Sharpen up quickly. Not going for me there. Dude, it feels like I'm slapping him with a piece of wet salami. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. I know I'm not running Gormagala, but like, damn, Jesus. It's rough. Okay. That ain't good. Can't make it to that in time. Oh, dude, he went for the tail. Damn it. That's not good. Oh, no. First heal. Dude, again? Damn it. No! Dude. Not again. Dude, you bastard! He is spamming that out, man, every time. I finish my combo, I'm like locked in. What prick? Again? Dude. Oh, that's point blank. You prick. You cheating prick. Wait, why the hell is it opening that? No. The hell? You cheater. You guys see that? Oh, no. Well, already, this is going to be the slowest weapon time so far. I'm looking at the timer. We're 10 minutes in. He's normally has a skull at this point, but I've done nothing to him. I hit like so little damage. Jesus, poor hammer. Look, even if I get the offset, I get hit by the follow-up, man. It's like, you get punished for using your only defensive option on this hunt. Oh, dude, that sucks. So all you can do is roll away. That's it. both said didn't work for some reason. Oh, dude, come on. Again? Okay, well, that move's clearly the worst friend for Hammer. Oh, there is a tempered weak spot, though, finally. Oh, no! Oh. So that's good. Pushed him back a bit too far. Dude, he doesn't have a skull yet. We're almost 15 minutes in. Oh, he's got a skull, but... I mean, goddamn. Dude, I actually don't know how Hammer's supposed to do that in 13 minutes. I mean, obviously play a lot better, but like, holy shit. I guess you can't run this build, right? Wait, what the hell are you doing? The damage, baby. Did they buff Hammer? No, it is still the weakest weapon by far. By far the weakest weapon in the game. And it's not even close. Like, even Hunting Horn, like, at least it buffs the rest of your teammates, right? And then Hunting Horn can do higher DPS than Hammer. It's actually shocking. It's like Hammer was made in isolation for a different game. And then everything else was buffed. You're going to sub 10 on... Do you want to know what my PB on AT Rey Dau is? It's 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Trust me, Hammer is the weakest weapon in the game. It is literally the shittest weapon right now. By a country mile. It's not even close. $14 minutes. God damn. I mean, we could run it back, but... I don't know. I might have to change the build up. I need to get more damage. Maybe Blast Hammer isn't the way to go for the fight? Someone did a 3-minute 40 and you cannot believe that. We did a 3-minute 19 seconds. It is possible. You just got to use a good weapon. Like a strong weapon. On Hammer. 3 minutes 40 on Hammer? Oh, dude, it's... Yeah. Is it with all NPCs? Check and see if it's with NPCs. Because if it says it's with NPCs, they probably cheated it. Three minutes 10 on Hammer. 3 minutes... Heroics? Even Heroics Hammer, that... I don't know, man. I'd need to watch the run. Solo, you think they said. Heroics, it would be Heroics. 3 minute? I don't know, man. Anyone seen that? Anyone seen a 3-minute Hammer run? Twitch chat? I got a lot of speedrunners in my community, so if there was a 3-minute Hammer run, I feel like I would have seen it as well. Anyone? Maybe there's a move that hammer has that I'm just not aware of. That gives it untold amounts of strength. Let me see if you can find it. AT Rey Dau, 3 minutes hammer. Chat, anyone? Anyone seen that? War, you're the expert hammer user. The hammer speedrunner. Have you seen a 3-minute hammer speedrun? Like a legit one? I mean, I would love to see it. Honestly, I would genuinely love to see it. That would be very impressive. That would actually be the most impressive speedrun of all. Because, I mean, 3 minutes on bowgun, 3 minutes on switch axe, 3 minutes on charge blade, gun lance. Those weapons are all very strong. 3 minutes on hammer. Not that I'm using 4-piece gore here. The only thing is, I could use 4-piece gore and get the plus 15 raw buff. I could do. But then I'd have to lose these 2 pieces of armor, which would kind of suck. Because I'd have to keep this. I'd need the stun resist. Without stun resist, I can't offset. Because I'm gonna get tagged by the lightning every now and again. If I get stunned, I'm dead. They were cheating. It just came out today. Well, yeah, 3. I wouldn't, dude. I wouldn't look. Yeah, 310 on hammer. You don't speedrun, Twas. Yeah, War hasn't seen it. What's your PB solo on AT Rey Dau at the moment with hammer? You're the best hammer player I know. So, what's your PB? What should we be aiming for, roughly? And what hammer did you run? You've not tried? Oh, dude, you gotta try. Okay, in that case, I gotta get better than a 14-minute run. I mean, it's basically just me here today anyway, so. That is currently my slowest run, so, of all weapons. Is 14 minutes. We've got to improve that. The main issue I'm seeing here is you've got small openings in between the attacks. And most weapons can do a decent amount of damage in those small openings, but hammer can't. Hammer has no defensive options other than to dodge and roll, basically. To slide out of the way. That's another thing. Oh, I didn't get the boulder knockdown, though. Actually. So, there is the boulder knockdown still to be had. That's a good point. What's PB? Personal best. Give it another go. If I get the boulder knockdown, that'll probably knock off a bit of time. We were striking the head quite a bit, though. We got 3 knockouts, so... at least we know we're targeting the right piece, the right bits. None of that. There we go. Didn't quite get the offset there. Damn. It's like when he's doing that, it's kind of like, if I'm not already in the offset thing, what do, you know? he hit me with that. Damn. Accurate fella. Oh, no, dude. Come on. What a prick. Oh, really? Oh, reset. What a shame. That was a good start, too. Yeah, that move right there is probably the worst thing about hammer. Like, you can't block it. There's no counter for it. You can't offset it. Your only option is to move out of the way, but if you're already attacking, you can't move out of the way. So it's iframe only. And that's if you haven't attacked yet, you can iframe. PS5 or PC? Does it matter? Game's crossplay, mate. I think hammer's got to be the hardest weapon on this fight. Hands down. And not only because it is the weakest weapon in the game. I think the other thing with it is its moveset doesn't really give you anything, any tools that allow you to play aggressive into his attacks. So, like, for example, longsword you can counter in when he does his attacks, right? Switch axe you can counter in, lance you can block, gun lance you can block, greatsword you can block or you can offset immediately, you know? Like here, for example, like, all I can do is dodge and then hit a 37, really. That's kind of my only option. Why am I not iframing either? Did I not eat for iframes? Like, evade window? Tried to offset that, but couldn't get it up fast enough. God. Cheers, Reg. Getting tossed around like a friggin' ragdoll. Out of range, sadly. Are you kidding? Dude, I was in that hitbox? Oh my god, dude. I ain't getting that. I need to knock him down, man. reared his head up. Honestly, hammer might be the one weapon in the game where mounting is actually better DPS. Damn it! No! Oh my god. I actually did hit him though. Can't tell if this run's going better or worse than the last run. What the hell? Seriously? Focus strike didn't work? Dude, how did that focus strike miss though? How? That was good. Dead here. I'm alive. Don't let him run. Dude, I got hit there. Are you kidding me? I got hit there too. Come on, focus strike. There we go. 121 damage on a focus strike. That is just crazy to me. Holy crap, dude. Does any other weapon hit that low on a focus strike? I don't think they do. Dude, it's so... Oh. I'm telling you, man. They put hammer in to like test something. I don't know what they were testing, but they did it to test something. Oh, come on, man. What? Dude! Actually didn't start too bad, this quest, but it's kind of all gone downhill. Missed the high frame. What in the point blank is that? No, no. No. See, I've always got to anticipate that move when he finishes up an attack. It's very likely he's going to use it. No, too early. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're good. No, I'm not the head, but I'm getting free damage off. He is very angry with either my Palico or like a Valhalla or something. Where's the focus strike? Where was the fuck? I hit the head! Wait, what? Okay, I'm at 10 minutes again. Second sharpen on the quest. I'm about at the same point that I was last time, right? 10 minutes in. No skull. Bro's running here. Yeah, damn. Couldn't do it fast enough. I tried. Couldn't get it out. Are you kidding me? Well, maybe Doshiguma can kill him. I think Doshiguma will legitimately do more damage to him than I can. I'm not exaggerating. I haven't even made a tempered weak spot this time. There is a tempered weak spot on him. Dude. Worst move he could have possibly done. I pressed to eat my hit. I don't know if you guys saw how many times I did the input. He does have a skull, though. Okay, I mean... it's exactly the same as last time. It's like identical. 14 minutes or so. And the thing is, if this was the challenge quest, I'd have to kill him. I wonder, maybe Ice Hammer would be better then. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, is there any way I can squeeze more damage out of this? Like, if I get rid of stun resist, I could, but if I get rid of stun resist on Hammer, I get hit once. You're dead. And at least the stun resist does come with weakness exploit. So it basically guarantees me a crit if I hit him on the head, but... dude, this is, I don't know. Give me any other weapon but a hammer. The focus strikes don't trigger. Yeah, 13 minutes and 6 seconds. I mean, and that was with a capture. You have to kill him on the challenge quest. Honestly, I don't really know what to say. I don't know what Hammer Solo does in this situation. But I can tell you one thing. The 13-minute A rank, they definitely based it around Hammer. I think that's the only reason they give you 13 minutes is because of Hammer. Because any other weapon, easy peasy. Like, no trouble. Hammer's for the comedic relief. You don't know how low Greatsword is, but must be kind of low because you can follow up with TCS for a lot more damage. Oh, greatsword is huge. Because each one of greatsword's hits... So you know how hammer... Like... I'll just show you straight away why greatsword's better, even just from a fundamental standpoint, just like a basic standpoint. It is doable. It's just, it's going to be very hard for hammer. Like, really, really tough. So, hammer, a lot of the time, if you notice me on Rey Dau, what am I doing? I'm in this stance. So, I do either 200 damage, and then I've got to get away, dodge, because he's going to attack. Or I do this, and then I got to dodge. So, that's 80 damage or 200 damage, right? Greatsword, on the other hand, it's got a couple of things going for it that make it just substantially better for this fight. First things first, let's... So, hammer has to do like a couple of hits before it gets its offset out. That's problem number one. And it can't block. So, greatsword has a couple of things going for it in that it can block. And, so you can do like an offset and then block. Why are you not in smash mode? Did I not put you in smash mode? Whoops, I thought I did. And Rey Dau also does more offset build-up. So, it's, sorry, greatsword does more offset build-up. So we can shoulder barge on greatsword. We can offset, which drags us in to do a follow-up strike. Which hammer doesn't get. It doesn't get anything like that. And we can block. We can block, and not only that, but it's a good block, because you can block, and then just go like that. And then you can, or you can block and roll. So you can block, immediately roll. Can't do that on hammer, right? Hammer's got the offset, but greatsword can just offset from anything. So I can always get the offset on greatsword. But here's the other thing. Let's say I get a small opening. Oh, Rey Dau's done an attack. Bam. And I dodge out of the way. I'm already doing like double what hammer can do in the opening. And it's super easy for me to do. But if I like, even if I just like full charge, I'm doing triple what hammer can do on an opening. You know, just because it's night and day. And then I can do like... So let's say I do get an opening from Rey Dau, right? I mean, obviously you can see I'm hitting like just way more. But let's say I do get an opening from Rey Dau. I do that, I can go straight into an offset. And then offset the next attack as well. Or I can just block. Or if I can't do an offset, I can just shoulder barge through. Like so. And still get some good damage off. Hammer's got none of that. Hammer is you have to wait. Or you have to already be ready for the offset by hitting a couple of times. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough for hammer. That's not even the strongest greatsword build. That was the comfy greatsword build too. I mean, look, I do 600 in one hit on greatsword. I'm not going to be able to get all three of those hits off. It's not like the offset even hits that much damage. Nah, it's rough, man. Hammer mains have it really rough in this game. Genuinely, it's a tough one. You're curious as to how they plan to buff hammer. I would buff the motion values for all of its basic attacks, and then its big charged move, the mighty charge, I would buff the motion value on that too. Hammer main in world, you really enjoyed it until you tried my other love, Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive is like the second strongest melee weapon in this game too. So on some matchups, it is the strongest. It's between that and Gun Lance. Very, very strong. It can perfect block and get a clash too. Yeah, that's true. Not on Rey Dau though. You can't get a clash on Rey Dau. I am looking forward to the hammer buffs. It desperately needs it. Like, the only other weapon in pacing that you can compare it to really is Greatsword. Greatsword has very similar pacing to hammer. Obviously, hammer's technically a little bit faster, but it ends up being slower because it doesn't have access to its tools. The other way I would buff hammer is... give it back Water Strike, man. So you know how in what's it called? In Rise, you could just press circle at any point in time and you do a water strike. So you could go, instead of initiating a big bang, you do a water strike. You go bam. And that first hit on the water strike was a counter. And then after you did a water strike, you'd be in this position, this stance, and you could do an upswing. Imagine if on Rey Dau, for example, you could do a counter strike into his thunder attack with water strike, and then immediately get into this position, and then get an offset. That would straight away make Hammer 10 times better. Just that one small mechanical change to bring back water strike from Sunbreak. Yeah, Chilluminati. See, Chilluminati remembers. That's all they'd have to do mechanically is bring back water strike. It was genuinely the best new addition that Hammer has had it since maybe Monster Hunter Frontier. Or since World introduced like the spinning attack on ledges. That was pretty good. You only liked Hammer in Rise, to be honest. GU was enjoyable too. You never really liked it in World. It was good fun in World. It was harder to play though. The good thing about what Rise was you had Elemental Hammer. So you could get the Water Strike combo. You could get the other combos. You could play elemental matchups. It was pretty good fun. But this game, it's all just pure raw, go, 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 you know. In World, it was the same though, all raw at each stage in the game. So we had, what was it? Diablos Hammer. Then we had Tower of Water Hammer. Then we had, what was it after that? I don't know, Palace Guard probably when we got that introduced. Base game, it was Glavenus, Acid Glav Hammer. Then when the Palace Guard came out, we had Palace Guard Hammer. Then we had Safi Hammer, Light Break Hammer, Fatalis Hammer. It's always been raw. Hey dude, Duckmeister, welcome back. You mained Hammer the first time you played Monster Hunter, you just spammed the Wirebug spin to win. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Wasn't recommended, but you could do it. It was fun. The best hunter on TikTok, hands down. Hey, dude, Deshaun, dude. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. I am really looking forward to a Hammer buff, though. It is my most anticipated buff. For sure. It's what I'm looking forward to the most. More than anything. How you doing, Lord Yogi? Welcome back, mate. Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly day today. Name for the rose, mate. Cheers. You mean you're good at stunning? Yeah, it's good at stunning now. That's the nice thing, at least. At least it can knock monsters out better than it used to. But the problem is, like, it does less hammer. Even when you get the knockout, it's doing less DPS than what other weapons would do without a knockout. So it's like, yeah, it really should. That would actually be a good buff for hammer. Make it so that if a monster's stunned, you get like a 50% damage increase. Can you imagine that? You do bonus damage to stunned monsters. Immediately, the flavor of hammer completely changes. The Artian Hammer with the one charge up, Slugger Jaw, and CC as a demon. Yeah. I mean, you could definitely do that in multiplayer. I don't, I use charge up, Slugger, crit boost, and then focus. Focus is kind of necessary if you're doing mighty charge, because otherwise you don't quite get the mighty charge up in time for when the monster's getting up on a lot of combos. That would be sick. I think it'd be pretty good, right? It wouldn't make hammer OP, but it would mean that you kind of build team compositions around it too. What weapon did I just pick to play? Oh, Gun Lance. I might just see what's on the map. Have a look. Go out on an adventure. Oh, there is a tempered Rey Dau. I do. What about Gore Magala? 5-star tempered Gore. Where is he? Wait, where even is that? I don't know. He's faded out here. There? Maybe? I actually don't know where that... Oh, is it on this level? I think it's on this level. Oh, wait, I didn't eat. Crap. Isn't my food bonus out? Whoops. I need to eat. Yeah, I'm out of food. Crap. You hope they add new weapons for 4 Apexes, since there'll be 8-star quests to them. I don't think they will. I mean, maybe. It would be nice, honestly. I think I've got earplugs on my build. Oh, he actually hit me with that, damn. Wasn't expecting. Okay, no block. All good. Come on, Reg, heal me. Cheers, mate. I don't even know who was he attacking Reg there, I guess. Ah, he skipped through me. Edge, one shot. Damn. I thought I might stagger him there with a Wyvern Fire, but that didn't happen. It's alright, I'm just down below him. Oh, is that... Oh, are you kidding me? I had that too. Bugger. Nice. Nope. Didn't expect him to do that straight away. What? Camera souls? Did you guys even tell what was going on there? Because I freaking couldn't. No! Oh, yeah, I got the flinch that time. Nice. That's what I was hoping would happen last time when I died. Coincidentally. Where is he? Up here? Up here. God, okay. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting hit by the monkey. What is going on? Oh, he's done. Rest in pepperonis, gore. I just realized, actually, he killed me, but my build has Moxie on it. Did my Moxie not proc? Also, my Palico has the revive skill, but the Palico didn't revive me. That is very weird. Yeah, this build has built-in Moxie. I think I bought the right build. Anyway, let me have a look. I probably should have bought the ambush build. Yeah. This build has Moxie and the Palico has revive, but neither of them procced. Moxie didn't proc and the revive didn't proc. That is very peculiar. And he hit me from over half health, I think, when he one-shot me. I don't think I was that low. Weird. How you doing, monkey? Welcome back. Hope you having yourself a lovely jubbly day today. How's things, mate? You just realized, what, that this game's dead? Yeah, I know, dude. We haven't done a hunt together since World Farewell. I won't be doing any hunts today at the moment. I'm playing solo, dude. I've been playing for 3 months, man. You've had 3 months. You could have come, got a hunt in. Finally playing by myself, mate. Or, well, I say finally. Already playing by myself, I should say. What else can we do? Should we do a Oofduna? Got 1 more of those left. 2 more of these. Cam Kirk. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Do a little bit of solo gunlance. You know what, gunlance, I really haven't played that much of it in this game. Despite it being really good, I think the main reason is the lack of build variety. Just don't end up playing it all that much. You do? Oh, you're playing like on the other time zone? Yeah, that makes sense. We used to always play at the same time zone. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get you. No. Don't know why it always doesn't reload after that. Ouch. Should have pulled the dam down. Who's that? Cursed Kiwi, yo, thank you for the follow, welcome. It's good to have you with us. Cheers, me dear. Pull it down now. Woo! That was funny. Did you see him? Massive damage, oh my god. Massive damage, oh my god. I don't know why I have screamer pods like loaded up. Oops. Don't want the shield back on. Lowers my DPS too much. Flash, 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 flash. Wait, what? He hit me there? Oh, that was so quick. What? Oh, dude, come on. Dude, I needed to keep him out of his mantle mode. He's done anyway. How you doing, Nicholas? Hope you have yourself a lovely jubbly one. Oh. You're scared by AT Ufduna coming? AT Ufduna will be a lot easier than AT Rey Dau. Substantially. Just because it's got so many good... Unless they... When you break its shield off, it has so many good hit zones. Maybe they make it so it's very, very hard to break the shield. If they do that, it might be quite tough. But otherwise, you just go for the legs. Again, it will probably be a rough matchup for Hammer because of the multi-hitboxes. I'm assuming they'll make every attack have multi-hitboxes like they did with AT Rey Dau. Yeah, they'll probably make it so it always has waves. Maybe it gets some new moves. I kind of expect them to give it some kind of ranged attacks. Because it doesn't have any. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. DS Wits and Blurst Magnus, thank you for the follows on TikTok. Easy always seems to be the word of the day in the Monster Hunter content lately. Depends on what you're fighting, but and with what weapon, but yeah. Nah, I don't think AT Ufduna will be as tough as AT Rey Dau. I mean, I'd like to be proven wrong. But Ufduna in general is an easier fight than Rey Dau. You have access to hitting him like the whole time. There's nothing really that slows down your DPS. Rey Dau, when it goes in the sky... Let's say you run out of flashes. You can't flash it anymore. It's pretty tough, you know? Like, tough to deal with for a lot of weapons. Obviously, if you're on range, it doesn't matter. But for melee weapons, it can be kind of rough. What's a cheeky raid? Who's that? Runs for AT Rey Dau. It's just sort of like, yeah, we've got a 2-week period of not really too much. Waiting on the well, I think we're getting new events in not next week. Maybe the week after? I think we get something new. How you doing, Sea Green? Welcome. How you doing, Kara? Welcome. Hope you guys are having yourselves a lovely, jubbly one. Just killing here and there. Yeah, same. I was planning on just doing help for hunters today. I was helping some people out yesterday. Some new players, but they haven't come back yet today. So if I see them later, we'll give them a hand in that. But yeah, how the run's going? You've been doing some AT Rey Dau? I did some AT Rey Dau hammer solo today. My god, dude. It's so slow. Like, it's so slow. I didn't realize. Like, I mean, I know hammer's, like, weak compared to other weapons, but, like, that matchup is just not good for hammer. There's very few openings to get big damage in. Unless you're getting KOs, then you get some opening, but yeah. People are starting to feel the burn in this game. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily their fault though. I think a lot of it, like, Capcom just did an event, right? We got an event, tons of new content, hype, excitement, 2 weeks of that, and then what did Capcom follow the event up with? Basically nothing. Like, there was nothing to soften the blow of taking everything away. So we lose all the event quests, we lose all the, like, the cool stuff that you can unlock. And they put a challenge quest in, okay, fair enough, but if you've already fought AT Rey Dau a lot, you're probably going to fight it once, get your A rank, and then most people are just going to do that, and then they're done. Yeah. So it's a bit of a rough transition period, I think. How are things? Yeah, doing good, Alice. Hope all is well with you. How you doing, Sarah Lynn? Welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly one. You did a lot of AT Rey Dau today. Just got used to Insect Glaive. IG's good fun, isn't it? Second strongest or strongest melee weapon, depending on what matchup you're on. Very, very good. Is there anything you'd like to know about Insect Glaive, perchance? If you've got any questions about it, I'm guessing if you've just started learning it. I know Insect Glaive quite well, actually. It's one of my more played weapons in this game. I've been playing some Gunlance because I haven't played it all that much. Or at least it feels like I haven't played it all that much. Yeah, no, I've played more Insect Glaive than I have Gunlance. We're almost at 2,000 quests already. Damn. Can you imagine? I do like Insect Glaive in this game. It's very hard to play, though. Are you playing on mouse and keyboard or controller? Quick look to see what's on the map. See if there's anything good. Rathlos Rathian. You're getting a lot of tips from friends who mains it too. I'll go training area quickly. See if I can give you a quick breakdown of everything. There might be something. I mean, we'll do this in general for people in chat looking to play Insect Glaive, but okay, IG. Core principles of IG, pretty simple. You buff your Kinsect, you buff yourself. General skills to look out for. It's pretty simple, actually, to be honest. You don't need any specialist skills like you do. Just sharpness and crit in this game, really. That's kind of the most important thing. The current, like, most effective build for the weapon. 4P score, numinous chest. Pretty standard. I've got the earplugs 2 charm on. Earplugs 2, because you get natural earplugs on Insect Glaive. You can also socket earplugs in here if you want and then wear a maximum might charm. Earplugs actually gets 1 level of earplugs. So if you put earplugs 2 in, you're always going to have level 3. So that's actually a really nice thing. It means you can't be interrupted by any roars. You can, of course, iframe roars fairly easily with Insect Glaive. First thing to note is you can hold triangle when you're aiming to charge your Kinsect, send it out and get essence. So that's kind of nice. Obviously, you can get essence in other ways. You can get essence just by doing this attack. That will send out your Kinsect and you'll pick up essence this way. So you can buff. You can also get your essence by doing focus strikes. So if I do that, that gets me essence. That will instantly fill you up. How else can you get essence? I'm missing something. Any other way? I mean, you can just send it out like this. Literally just do that. That's the old-fashioned way. You can also get your essence back with another attack. Your core combo for Glaive once you're buffed is triangle whilst holding circle. So you make sure you're always holding circle. You press triangle, unleash, then press L1 circle. And then at the end, you can do a focus strike like that with L1 and R2 or L1, R1. But beyond that, again, utilizing this is good. Doing a focus strike, get everything back. Generally, you just want to keep your essence up at all times. Like I said, make sure you're always holding circle when you're doing combos. So look, notice how I can always hold it. And then whenever I need to, I can do an offset. I mistimed it there. And I mistimed it there too. I'm not sure how I mistimed that one. There you go. You can also do an offset with a DT, but that's a lot harder. This looks cool. Dude, IG's amazing. You never played IG before? It's really good in this game, but it is very hard to play. It's, The offset always feels a bit weird to me, because sometimes I feel like I'm hitting it, but then I'm not. But it is good. There you go. What Kinsect would you say is the best? This one. What is this one called? The Foe Beetle. It's the Rarity 2 one. This one gives the Kinsect boost harvest and attack point weak spot focus. The Kinsect is... It's not rare or anything. You can get this like in the mid game. But it's got good power, good speed, good stamina. But the Kinsect bonus, it gives you the best Kinsect bonus. Yeah, really good. You just spent so much time on Hunting Horn. I love Hunting Horn in this game. It's so good. Freaking love it. Yeah, Hunting Horn's good in World as well. This version of Hunting Horn feels very much like World Plus. That's kind of the fundamentals of IG, really. I mean, the only other thing really to teach you is that, but that is very hard to do. This is going to be like the mastery of IG comes when you're able to just jump up and do that and get an offset. You can do that into like any attack. It was going to give you, you know, make you invulnerable, give you hyper armor and everything. So, yeah, that's the toughest thing to learn. I mean, even I can't do it consistently. It's difficult. How you doing, Gnarly? I hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly one. You're in love with the changes that they made for Hunting Horn? Ah, it's very good. Hunting Horn in this game is brilliant. It's probably the best it's ever been. I much prefer it to Rise. I actually prefer Insect Glaive to Rise, too. Yeah. I think both IG and Hunting Horn got a lot of love in this game. Insect Glaive, like I said, now it's one of the strongest weapons. Second strongest or strongest weapon, depending on the matchup. Hunting Horn is just the move split. It feels so limiting. I think they might do. Do you think running Hammer Sleep would get AT Rey Dau? What, Sleep Hammer? He's not that susceptible to sleep. You'll probably only get 2 on the whole hunt. You're probably better off with Paralysis Hammer at that point. Again, you probably only get 2, but... Not the Rarity 4 Kinsects? Nah, not the Rarity 4. This Kinsect's the strongest one in the game. There is another one that's good. The one that looks like a ladybug. That one's pretty good, but it's a lot slower than this one, and it does the same thing. So, this one ends up being better. You made a meme about Jinderhad getting stuck in the wall glitch. You did? Nice. Gotta bully something quickly. Look at... It's quite a big Chromatries, actually. Oh, hit me. The only issue I have with IG is when you're holding circle and it doesn't charge up. Happens a lot. Never happens in a training area, funnily enough, but it does happen in combat. Ouch. Rip. Right, well, I gotta go get some tea in a bit. I need more tea. I waste. Around the... Yeah. One. Oh, good luck. Oh, good luck. Day. And have yourself a... Can you go? I'm just doing a quick speed. Take care. Get a gold crown. That looks big. That does look big, doesn't it? I don't have a gold crown bomb marijuana yet. Let's have a look. Took you a while to travel there? Wait, what's this? Took me a while to travel where, dude? It's buffering from you sometimes. What, the stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, I checked my internet. My internet's good. I think I might have a bad connection to Twitch. How you doing, Kyle? Welcome back, mate. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly one. Oh, if it's buffering, maybe just try refreshing. See. I think almost none of the fish in here I have a gold crown for. Oh, that's a big wet fish. Look at that, though. That one is huge. Come on, this is the one I was looking at. Gold crown? That's got to be, right? No. Okay. Wow. This wetfish, though, this might be. This one's big. Come on. It is the biggest one I've ever seen, but it's not a gold crown. Fair enough. Not big enough. Not sure if it's just me, but the stream is on or off. Is it actually? That's what I was asking. Crown. Fair enough. Not big enough. Not sure if it's